There is always one moment in childhood when the door opens and lets the future in.
Good day to each and everyone. I am Erica C. Villagracia, a first-year student from the University of Mindanao, studying Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Biological Science. And today, I will be discussing a very interesting topic that every educators would love to talk about. Without further ado, let's begin. Now, we're going to talk about the middle childhood, specifically the physical development of primary schoolers. So what is middle childhood? Middle childhood is developmental period between early childhood and adolescence, sometimes referred to as late childhood or early adolescence. So the primary schoolers ages 6 to 12 years old. This is the stage where the child undergoes many different changes, physically, emotionally, socially, and cognitively. Children in this stage receive less attention than those children in infancy or early childhood. The physical growth of primary schoolers caused by different factors, which is the natural and environmental. So what are the physical development of primary schoolers? The physical development involves many different factors, namely the height, the weight, the appearance, the visual, the hearing, and the motor abilities. So the physical growth during the primary school years is slow but steady. During this stage, physical development involves number 1, having good muscle control and coordination. Number 2, developing eye-hand coordination. Number 3, having good personal hygiene. And number 4, being aware of good safety habits. Now, let's move on to the physical development of primary schoolers, which is the height and the weight. In this development stage, children will have started their elementary grades, specifically their primary years, grades 1 to 3. This period of gradual and steady growth will give children time to get used to the changes in their bodies. An average increase in height of a little or over 2 inches a year in both boys and girls. Introduce them to many different activities that they can now do with greater accuracy. Now, in the weight gain averages about 6.5 pounds a year. Most children have slimmer appearance compared to their preschool years because of the shifts in accumulation and location of their body fats. A child's legs are longer and more proportioned to the body than they were before. So there are a number of factors could indicate how much a child grows or how much changes in the body will take place. First is the exercise. Regular physical activity helps development of the child's fundamental movement skills, such as physical literacy. In addition to helping maintain a healthy body weight, physical activity can help build healthy bones, muscles, heart, and lungs. Physical activity also helps the child keep a healthy body weight. Next is the genes. Genes can sometimes contain conflicting information, and in most cases, a gene will win the battle for dominance. Some genes act in an additive way. For example, if a child has one tall parent and one short parent, the child may end up splitting the difference by being of average height. Next is the food. There is a considerable scientific interest in determining a child's optimal dietary requirements that will enhance and assist this growth and development. This includes factors such as the quantity, the quality, the timing, and the nutrient components of every meal. Number 4 is the medical conditions. So the medical conditions causes of growth problems may include, but not limited to growth hormone deficiency, where a child has a growth disorder, which is a problem with the pituitary gland. It is a small gland at the base of the brain that secretes several hormones such as growth hormone and also congenital problems in the tissues where growth occurs at the time of birth. Next is number 5 is the climate. Children's growth and development from infancy to adolescence makes them more sensitive to environmental hazards related to climate. Number 6, or the last one, is the disease or illnesses. Endocrine or hormone disease may also cause problems in child's growth, such as diabetes or a lack of thyroid hormones, which are necessary for normal bone growth. I guess that's all for my part. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learned from my report. Thank you and have a good day.